Alright, so this is something I'm really excited about. These are really cool. This is Antrodeatus pacificus, the folding trapdoor spider. And I got a whole bunch of them. And this is just some of them. Now this one, it says, okay, it says babies because I think there are some babies in here. So, I don't know. Let me try and find them. Alright, there's a whole bunch right there. On the bottom, if you look right there, my hand should stop shaking. You might be able to see some little babies crawling around. And I don't know if you can, but I can see them. So it's pretty cool. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna take some of them out here. Sorry about this, doing this one-handed. Alright. I'm gonna take this guy out and put him in here. Now, I have a couple. Oh, look, he's right there. I had a couple ideas on how I was going to cage them. Almost, there we go. One idea I had was to put paper towel rolls in some dirt so that they would stay within themselves, and I could just put all of them in one tank, one cage. But I don't know if that's a great idea. Yeah, I got them from Bugsincyberspace, Peter Claus, and he said that they might wander off anyway. So I don't know. My thinking on that was to keep them from injuring each other and trying to eat each other. So, which I'm sure most spiders, since most spiders do that, I'm sure these guys would too. Although maybe not. I don't know. He said, I think he said that the males wander around a little bit. It might not be the male, it might be just all of them. He did mark on one of the lids of one of these vials that one he thought was a male, so that's cool. Now, I don't know if the other one, if the one I just showed you had, if those were actually babies, or if that was just little other spiders that lived in there. But it would be pretty cool if that were. So also these things apparently get a lot bigger than this, and so this is just a little one, and also they live for a long time. Peter was saying that they can live for decades. So who knows how old these ones are? I mean, they're kind of small, so this is about the average size. So I assume they're younger, which is great. I would love to have them for decades. That would be pretty awesome. That's a lot of shows I can go to and bring them and do demonstrations. I think it's one of the coolest things to see that. See the little spiders come out of the door and little trapdoor. And these are actually the folding trapdoor, so their door is kind of like a semicircle, and it folds rather than having like a hinge at one edge or one side of the circle. It's so. Another idea for housing them is just keeping them in these vials and just sticking the vials in some dirt and then filling them. But again, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want them to hurt each other. I might just fill the vials with dirt and then leave that as it is, and put in some crickets, you know, or whatever I'm going to feed them. So, but that's the other thing. I'm not sure what I'm going to feed them. I guess I get pinheads or something. But the babies here are really small, and I mean, I guess I could feed them Drosophila. There's some right there by my pinky. I think that's them. Look in my... Yeah, that's them. Oh, they're moving around too. That is way cool. I'm sorry, I know I'm not getting this in the shot, but I'm just looking at it because it's hard to see through the camera because the viewfinder's so small. I know that when I look at it again, it's going to be pretty big. You'll be able to see it. So there they are right there. There's another one there. There's one kind of hanging out right there, right above my finger. So, oh, that one just moved. I could tell it was a spider in the viewfinder. I don't know where the adult is in here. I thought I saw her up at the top. You guys probably see her and are yelling, "It's right there, it's right there." Well, I can't see. Oh, there's another little baby right there. The glare off of it. It's moving around. Right next to the glare line right there. That's cool. Well, you can look at that. I'm going to try and look for the adult in here. So, as far as size, I think he said they get about the size of a quarter or a $half. So, oh, here we go. That is probably the egg sac, right there. So, that's I mean, I assume that's got to be what that is. So I'm thinking I wrote baby on there. He wrote A on all the lids, and then one he wrote male. But there was something else underneath there before I wrote baby that said, it looked like it said female, and then it was crossed out and then erased, and there was a question mark there. So I don't know if he's just, I mean, he must have known that was an egg case. So, but oh, there's one. You can see it moving. There you go. Well, anyway, so that just goes to show you, if you're looking to get some bugs online and you don't want to get them from me, get them from this guy, because he's good, and he's been doing it for a while. He knows what he's doing, more so than me, so I'd recommend him over me, although it'd be nice to make a little bit of money on some things, but I don't know. I do the hissers on the eBay. I'm pretty good with that, so you want to get hissers, I got 'em. Anything else, go to this guy. He's got it. So, alright, well, oh, look, them all moving around in there. That's so cool. Spinning webs and such. I don't know where the adult is in here. I thought I saw one earlier. Maybe there's not even one in here. Oh, and by the way, I know I wrote babies B-A-B-Y-S, but I couldn't fit the I-E-S, so I just put a Y-S. So don't say I spelled it wrong. I know I spelled it wrong. Okay. And I know I'm always on everyone's case about comments and spelling and everything, so I'll probably get some comments about that. So go ahead and do your worst, but I realize it's spelled wrong. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Love spiders. They're one of my favorite animals. So cool. Alright. Bye.